Oh. Yeah, the sun is in my eyes too, but it means it looks good on the camera.
Does it?
Yeah.
It brings out my Asian, I guess, because I'm squinting.
You know, like when you're on stage and then you look into the crowd and it's blinding. And that's how you know you look good.
Yeah.
Because you're blinded.
Yeah, but then you try to do crowd work, you think everyone's black. They're not. They're just dark.
Yeah. Actually, there's nobody there. It's just a light.
Yeah.
And you. But you're killing.
Yeah. It's called schizophrenia.
I think a lot of comics have schizophrenia, for real.
Yeah, probably.
Thinking that you're doing well.
Yeah.
But you're really doing bad.
Yeah.
Hope I don't have schizophrenia.
Hopefully not. I mean, I think you're cool for schizophrenia. I feel like this setting makes it look like we're homeless.
Well, yeah. But Airbnbs are homes now.
Yeah.
I think if you have an actual lease, you're the one who we should be worried about. You're a prisoner.
Yeah.
You know?
You're a slave.
$600 dog fee.
Yeah, this dog was at $600. I found this on the street.
And then I like how they have different fees based on the pet. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, $400 cat fee, $800 dog fee. What?
Yeah. It's like, all right, well, I got a guinea pig. They're like, hang on, we're going to have to write
$14 guinea pig fee.
Yeah. $26.5 snail fee.
But he's broke. He can't afford his own fee.
The guinea pig turns his pockets inside out.
I don't got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Airbnb is cool, but not all the hosts are cool.
Oh my gosh. Now I know what the concentration camps were like.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They kept that on 73. All you wanted was that sweet 70-degree thermostat. 73 is hell on earth.
It is. 73 makes my butt crack sweat.
Man, if you accidentally eat some hot soup.
We almost didn't record today because we had some hot soup.
God, that was good. I'm so glad that our roommate is, what is it? Dairy sensitive?
Lactose intolerant?
She's dairy sensitive.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's cool.
She is cool.
Yeah.
We're getting a new roommate.
Yeah, another roommate. Another prisoner.
Oh man, they have no idea what they're in for.
Yeah.
The thing about Airbnb reviews is nobody tells the truth. There's a few brave souls that are like, this guy was Satan.
Yeah.
But if you're living Airbnb to Airbnb, you don't want to risk getting a bad review yourself. Everyone leaves the toilet seat up every once in a while, and then no longer is deserving of housing.
Yeah. The thing is that he knows all the shit he can criticize us for is petty, so then he leaves a very vague review. Like on this one girl, she left a bad review. She was like, yeah, he was going to charge me $2,000 and make me sign a 7-page contract to continue living there. But if I wanted no contract, it was $2,034.41. The 41 cents is the crazy part. That's so specific. And she was like, well, no. And then she left the review saying all this crazy shit he said. And then on her page, he just left, Tammy was a challenge.
Oh no, he was clever with it. He goes, I like challenges.
And Tammy never failed to provide one. And it's like, what was the challenge? She wasn't easy to scam?
She wrote an essay depicting, detailing why it was not a nice stay.
Yeah.
And then he wrote a poem.
Yeah. He left a proverb.
Yeah. Yeah. Who do you think's in the wrong? The person with the detailed list of why it sucked to stay with you?
Yeah.
Or someone who responded with a haiku, basically?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I think we're pretty bad people. You did put a plastic bag in the recycling one time
I
and
learned
leave.
my lesson because I Googled it. And, just in case you're out there and you're in danger of getting evicted over this, it might happen.
Yeah.
But if you put empty water bottles, into a plastic bag and then recycle it,
you're the trash at that point.
Yeah, you're garbage.
Yeah. And we left clean dishes in the drying rack one time because we made dinner at 10 and then we left them and then we got a text at 11 saying that we can't leave dishes in in the drying rack after we washed them. Like, it's been an hour, dog. We were letting them dry. So now we just have to dry everything by paper towel and immediately put it away. But then we were cooking, and we had the audacity to use a pair of tongs to flip what we were cooking and then put it to the side. And then we went and sat down, and he put the tongs in the dishwasher. They were out for like 5 minutes, and he came and put them away. But we can't say anything because he's going to write a fucking haiku about us.
No, 5 stars. That's all I have to say. 5 stars.
Yeah. And 5 stars on his Nazi uniform.
Oh, he would look so good in a Nazi.
He really would. He looks sharp as hell.
He looks like Nosferatu.
Yeah, he does. He's like bald and like just not a go. He got like this like caricature done with his family, and they all look like monsters.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he makes Uncle Fester look sexy.
Hey, Uncle Fester is sexy. He's festering in sex appeal. Okay. Come on,
right.
That paleness, those dark circles around his eyes.
Dark circles are a trend. There are girls that are like putting dark circles with makeup.
Yeah.
It's like the sleepy girl look, and it's like, really, you're gonna appropriate my culture? I have nightmares every night, and I naturally have these dark circles, and you're gonna do it with your fucking Maybelline eyeshadow palette, you piece of shit.
Yeah, people are dyeing their hair gray, and they're using makeup to put bags under their eyes. Just get old, bitch.
Wait
Yeah.
a couple years.
Just stop taking. Just stop.
Stop eating collagen and
Dude,
getting lip fillers.
It'd be kind of cool because you know how there's all these things on how to like slow down the aging process.
If there are ones to speed it up.
If there was a way for me to look 100, like I'm 100.
I'd be into that.
Even yeah, you are. You like you like old
bags.
But yeah, imagine if you could look 100.
Yeah.
And you're 35. And then people would be like,
they would treat you better at restaurants.
People come to you.
Oh my god, do you know how good your door dashing tips would be if you looked 100?
But it'd be creepy because I'm still moving around like a 35-year-old.
Well, you'd slow down.
Yeah.
You'd commit to the bit. I have your Arby's. Oh my god.
Yeah, if you looked 100 but you're walking at the speed of like 30, it would look like Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah,
it would look like one of those
I Am Legend motherfucker
zombies running at you. Yeah.
Yeah.
With a Jack in the Box order.
Oh, let me go get you a drink. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Here's a 20. Never come here again.
Yeah. Yeah. Instead of offering a tip, they pull out some garlic and a crucifix.
Yeah. Here's a tip. Stay in your coffin tomorrow.
Yeah. I would not be surprised if we went in our host's room and there's a coffin that he sleeps in.
Oh my god.
I've never seen a bed. I mean, I don't like look in his room either.
Well, I've been in there a few times trying to lower our rent, and just kidding. No.
He hits the dogs, right?
Yeah, he hits the shit out of the dogs.
I'm trying to like black it out. It's so like hard to comprehend.
No, I've seen him hit the dogs. It's yeah. This is not. It's like it's a really nice neighborhood.
They're Labradoodles though, so I mean, who can blame them? I mean, honestly, my only
Maybe
problem is that he doesn't hit them harder.
Maybe if they were purebred.
No, you shouldn't hit dogs. It's terrible.
No. But if they're bad. No, but I don't know, man. It's like this neighborhood looks really nice on the outside, but like pretty sure I've heard our neighbors hit their dogs. He hits his dogs. Our neighbors just like yell at their daughters. Like there's this one like he's like a drunk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just like screams at his wife and daughter.
Yeah, they're always leaving, and he's like, "Get back here!"
Yeah.
I'm like, "It's 8 a.m."
But you need a lanyard to go into the dog park here.
It's all a facade.
How do I get the lanyard? Do I have to beat a dog and scream at a woman? Because I'll do it. It's a nice dog park.
Yeah, they give you a little emblem. It's just like a screaming face with a dog with a black eye.
Yeah, I have to show them my charges for domestic abuse, and then I can use the pool.
I bet we might be one of the only people with like dogs that are not purebred. Our dogs are
designer dogs. Our dogs are God forgot our dogs.
It's like one's ratty.
They're both pretty ratty.
No, Pumpkin's more like a fucker.
What breed is your dog? Well, she's part fucker, other part bastard, and a touch of menace.
Spicy's like a little shit stain, and then Pumpkin's just a bastard.
Yeah,
I love my dogs.
She's a stringy little bastard. She's so thin and bony.
She's like dog jerky.
I don't know how you cuddle her. She's all bone.
She fits into my fucking, you know, fucking.
She fucking almost sliced my nipple off with her arm.
Now that's controversial. You think dogs have arms, or they just have four legs, or do you think they have 2 arms and 2 legs? If they stand up on their back.
Well, this is an age-old question, you know, like how would a dog wear pants?
Well,
would they be on all 4 legs halfway up their body, or would they be pants at the end? Here's the thing, I've seen a lot of dogs wearing pants. I've never seen the 4 legs cut off at the stomach. It's always 2 back legs.
You've seen a lot of dogs wearing pants?
Yeah.
Usually it's a onesie, right?
I like mean, usually I've been seeing more dogs in pants on my Instagram.
Where does Spicy's dress go?
Her dress?
I haven't seen it.
I washed it and it got all tore up, and I think I put it in the box of their shit.
It got tore up?
Yeah, she chewed it. She chews everything. She's a fucking menace.
She chewed her dress?
She's a little rat. Yeah.
God, it was so beautiful.
Yeah, it was a cute dress, and she chewed it because she's an ungrateful bitch.
She's chubby.
She is chubby. But yeah, hopefully you can hear the children giggling in the background.
Nah, they're too far away.
That's good. They should be. I want no part of this. Man, white people got to start fucking other races. There's this this white kid. Dude had a bald spot at 2.
I mean, and I know that's probably because his hair's coming in, but I think it's funnier to think that he was born with a full head of hair and he's already losing it after like 8 months because of stress.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, his iPad. He cracked his iPad. He's got a lot going on. And little George Costanza running around.
Yeah, it's a nice park. You know, I wouldn't say it's a place that you'd ever want to record a podcast, but if you have no other options.
Yeah, because the Airbnb host dogs are so bad. They are some of the worst dogs. The thing is I wish they were just mean. Like, I wish they would just, like, actually bite.
Really?
Yeah, I wish they would actually attack me, so then, like, I would have some grounds to be angry. But it's, like, just because they're big dogs, they're not huge, but they're pretty big, and they don't know their size, and so when they get excited, they just jump at you, and they, like, bite my hair and pull it, and they, like, scratch. But they're being friendly, so there's nothing you can do. You can't be like, hey, your dogs are fucking assholes. He's like, they're just excited to see you. So, I wish a motherfucker would bite me.
I don't kick them, but I push them with my feet. There's a difference, right?
Yeah, no, I'll knee him off of me.
Yeah.
I don't punch him in the face like he does.
Yeah, no, I don't. He's like.
Yeah, I've watched him roll up a newspaper and like wind up like a softball pitcher before he hits his dog.
Yeah, he hits his dogs like Jeff Goldblum in the Life Aquatic. The Life Aquatic.
Yeah, the Life Aquatic.
The Life Aquatic was the Little Mermaid.
Yeah, yeah. Did she ever marry? Did she marry the prince?
At the end. Remember, and then there was all the dildos in the background on the cover of the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
And then the priest had a boner.
Yeah.
Ariel was hot, but I feel like, hey, priest, get your shit together.
Yeah. Well, she did look pretty young.
Was she of age in the movie?
Mm.
What's mermaid years like?
Yeah.
What's a thought?
I feel like they would age slower because they're moisturized all the time. They're surrounded by
Right, can you imagine being
water.
a mermaid with dry skin?
Yeah, like an ashy mermaid.
Ugh.
Up in this new one. Just kidding, but...
What?
Nothing.
Oh, shit.
That took a second. That was like one mermaid year.
That movie's been coming out for like 5 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard more jokes about that movie than I have actually like any trailers or advertising for it.
By the time she comes out, she's not even gonna be little anymore.
Yeah. She's gonna be an old crotchety mermaid.
Yeah, this will be the premiere. She's like, oh, I remember
those.
those.
Chow.
The premiere, she'd be like, oh, I remember that film. I was still a young girl.
Yeah.
It was a different world back
then.
then.
What is taking so long? Are they filming it actually underwater? Why is it taking so long to come out?
Even the trailer seemed like nothing was put together. It was just Ariel swimming for a little while.
Yeah,
and
they
then,
filmed
like,
that at a municipal pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, been watching movies.
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
Hey, there's a SpongeBob movie.
I know. I've seen most of them.
Whenever they make movies of cartoons, is it like they gotta be like really good, right?
Usually the SpongeBob
like way better
movies
than
are
the
pretty
show.
good.
I feel like
all the SpongeBob movies I've seen have been pretty solid. It's good. Yeah, there was that time I went to the movies with my friends, and it was like we were debating if we wanted to see SpongeBob or American Sniper. And you know me, I was Team Bob.
That's why SpongeBob has those holes in them.
Yeah.
Chris Kyle's got bad aim.
Yeah. But
hits Sandy Cheek's helmet and cracks it, and then
her head swells.
I love the episode where she almost suffocates.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the episode where Squidward's holding Gary dying in his arms from a sniper bullet because Chris Kyle had a PTSD episode. Yeah, there's no military in Bikini Bottom, I don't think.
Yeah, if one great white shark, oh my god, man, the shit is over.
That's the thing, there's no predators, really. There was an episode where there was a giant worm, the Alaskan bullworm, and he came and kind of terrorized the city for a while.
Dude, those deep sea worms are terrifying.
Oh, yeah, tube worms?
I don't know, there's a lot of different ones.
Deep sea anything. I've never seen, like, a deep sea creature and been like, that one's okay. I'd want to hang out.
What about coral?
Even that shit's kind of weird. If you have trypophobia, coral is bad.
What's trypophobia?
Trypophobia is...
Trypophobia?
Trypophobia. It's
You're scared of menudo?
Scared to try new food. No, it's the fear of, like, shit with a lot of tiny holes on it. So, hang on, I'll show you. It's crazy.
Like a mesh shirt would send you screaming?
It's not typically that. It's a little different, like trypophobia. A lot of people
your
have
own
it,
pores.
but it's just kind of. But it's kind of. It's like, so images like that, like they give you the heebie-jeebies. Like that gives them the heebie-jeebies.
It looks like skin. It's kind of like bad skin.
Yeah, like that would freak out somebody.
Oh, it's like a beehive, right? Or wasp, hornet's nest.
These are lotus seed pods.
Oh, my bad.
But hornet's nests also do it. Yeah, fear of holes, or like that. Does it give you the heebie-jeebies?
I'm thinking of delicious cereal. You ever have honeycombs?
Yeah, honeycombs do fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, trypophobia is like a fear of that. A lot of people have it.
I feel like once you have to get I feel like in real cities, you're scared of the police. You're scared of getting shot. You're scared of getting bitten.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, I have trypophobia. I'm scared of pictures of small holes. It's like, oh, you must live in a nice area. You don't have real fears.
I mean, yeah, but sometimes some of these homeless people have like some skin shit going on.
You're scared of it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the worse looking the homeless person, the more I want to give them some food or something.
Really?
Yeah. Because if they're
yeah, that's true.
If they're like swaggy.
Yeah, if I see a homeless person in Under Armour, like if you're under a bridge in Under Armour, I'm not giving you anything.
I hate when they're like they got a great smile. It's like it's better than mine. You got Jordans on.
Yeah.
Hey, sir, could you spare $13 for a pancake? You know, something that's like.
Yeah, or yeah, like that one that was hanging outside of Velvet Taco, which is not a cheap place. If you want, that's the thing. If you're a homeless person and you want food, you need to hang outside the cheapest place for food.
Yeah, go to 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven.
Wait till the hot dogs are old, and then eat that.
Yeah, or even Taco Bell. If there was a homeless person outside of Taco Bell and they were like, "Hey man, could you get me a cravings box through the app?" I don't have a phone, but I know about the deal.
I would respect that.
Or if they were like, "Could you just get me like a couple cheesy bean and rices? They're only $1." I'd be like, you know what? I got you. But they don't. They're not like that. They hang outside of fucking Carrabba's and they're like, yeah, can I get a family platter?
Yeah. Or if
Could
they do
you get me a margarita?
Yeah. They do buy Taco Bell. They'll buy like a combo, but a la carte. They'll like get everything that's in a combo, and they'll pay twice as much. And then they're like, yeah, and a small soda. It's like it's only 40 cents more for the large, dude.
Yeah.
This is why you're poor.
Yeah, you ever watch a homeless person order a diet soda? I was like, what are you watching? You should be watching your figure? All right. Get a large. You could sleep in the cup.
But yeah, calories. That's energy.
Calories
Man.
are calories.
You know, in Spanish, in the calories section in nutrition facts, a lot of times it just says energy.
Interesting.
I kind of like that because instead of it being something that like calories in America, it's like something that
it's bad. It's very demonized.
Yeah, and energy. It's just like, well, now you have to use this energy.
Yeah, but to be fair, anytime I've eaten like 1,300 energies, I don't have energy.
Yeah. Do you think maybe because I mean, same happens to me. Do you think your body just responds like to calories based on how you use it? Because like you can, it's weird how you can use calories or you can let them
fester,
make you fall asleep, right?
Yeah.
What's the cutoff? What's the difference like between enough food that now you can go punch a baby in the face?
I feel like for me, if I eat more than like 600 calories, I'm down for the count.
600?
Yeah.
So like 4 Oreos?
Yeah.
No. It would be 8 Oreos.
8. Yeah. You ever eaten 8 Oreos? You don't exactly feel like fighting a bear. You're just fighting diabetes at that point. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's also like a volume thing. Even if like the food I eat is calorie dense, but it's not very large, it's usually okay. It just varies a lot.
You mean dense? I don't think you mean large, right?
Not large, but large in volume.
Dense. Like high in weight, compact.
Yeah, or just like it has a lot. So like an Oreo is like this big, but it has 200 calories. But if you eat 200 calories of cabbage, which is like 3 fucking cabbages, if that, like you're gonna feel fuller after all the cabbage.
Kind of sounds good.
I mean, I fucks with cabbage, but you know.
It ain't lettuce.
It's better than lettuce, I think.
Yeah, of course. Well,
I think
yeah.
Cabbage is spicy lettuce.
Cabbage is soup lettuce.
Yeah.
Spicy? You think cabbage is spicy?
It's got a little tang to it.
Not naturally, just.
Yeah, it does.
Really?
Yeah, cabbage has a little fucking kick to it.
It's related to radish.
I don't think it's related. I don't know. I feel like they might have hung out at some point though.
It's weird how radish is spicy by itself.
Yeah, it do be spicy.
And it's I guess peppers. Is it like a pepper?
I don't think it's. What is it? Capsaicin? How do you say it?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that.
It doesn't have the seeds like peppers.
No.
It's not a pepper. It's a root.
Yeah, it's a. I think it's a tuber.
Just kind of interesting. There's like a spicy root out there.
Why is radish spicy? Why is it spicy? So it says. Ooh, I can't say that word.
What? Wait, is it racist?
Allyl? Oh, yeah. I looked at why radishes are spicy. There's just a slur. It's Allyl isothiocyanates are defense chemicals that the plant uses to ward off herbivores, which is why.
Funny. That's funny. It's fighting us with its dying.
Yeah, which is why most of the spiciness is on the outside of the radish. It is the same compound that makes mustard and horseradish spicy.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I thought a horseradish was just a real big radish. You know, like.
Man, I'm so hungry I could eat a horseradish. Right?
Yeah. Thought it was like, you know, like horse cock is just a bigger.
Oh, okay.
But like you said, I think if people stopped calling it that, they'd probably stop banging horses.
Yeah, should call it a painful dick.
Yeah. There you go.
I like a guy with a nice painful dick on him.
Yeah. I like to be perforated.
You know, just a tree trunk member.
I think, well, man, you can't call it a baby's arm either, because then people get the wrong idea with that one.
No, yeah, no. Yeah,
I've heard
it's like a baby's punching you.
I've heard one described as a baby holding an apple. Baby's arm holding an apple. Like, that's not good. You don't want that.
I was watching this girl get fisted on porn. Spank bang.
Yeah.
It's always like, it's like, once the fist is in the butthole.
Yeah.
I feel like it don't look that impressive.
Yeah.
When you take it out, it's like, wow, I can't believe you put that in there. But once it's in, it's like, whoop, it looks like
it's all behind the scenes. behind the spleens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it was like a smaller girl's arm.
Okay.
So
I just can't.
it looked like a fit. It looked like a dick.
I don't know, man. I can't get into it. I mean, good on you.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I didn't search for it.
Yeah, it just came up.
It just popped up and I clicked on it and then I watched it for like 20 minutes.
You know how it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I haven't really been looking at much porn, other than just
What's porn? Like Norwegian porn?
yeah.
I have some good porn for you and your friends.
Stanky. Stanky. But yeah, I just like watching the dudes' asses at the glory hole. I don't want to see the mouth. I want to see the dick. I don't want to see nothing explicit.
Not more glorious for you and your family than getting your male butt reamed.
Not even the butt getting fucked. Just the back of the dude getting his dick sucked.
Oh, his back.
The back. I don't want to see any of the action. I just want to see like, and then whenever they finish, their butt cheeks kind of flex a little, and then I'm like, all right, that's what I came for. It's my favorite part.
You like the subtleties.
Yeah, I like nuanced. I think that's the problem I have with a lot of
You're seeing too much.
I'm seeing too much, man. I like having, it's kind of like in a scary movie when they show the monster, it takes a little bit of magic out of it, but whenever they don't show the monster, then you have it imagined in your head and it's scarier. And I'm watching this glory hole and I'm terrified. But it's like you get to fill in the blank. It's a little bit better.
Okay.
I think that's also why
you
women
watch porn like a horror movie.
Yeah. Because I'm shaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hump scares. No, I don't know. I think that's another reason why women prefer to read porn.
Yeah.
Because you can imagine whatever you want, and I don't know, we're just not as visual.
Yeah, I used to read some erotic fiction when I was in like 5th grade.
Used to read a lot about the dudes in Supernatural fucking each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, Supernatural, and then a lot of the bands I listened to.
Was Lex Luthor getting it?
What band is that?
Oh wait, Supernatural. That's not Superman. I thought I always get that mixed up with Smallville.
No, yeah, no, it's different. It's these two brothers. Now, I didn't like the brother on brother. They were the Winchesters, and the brother on brother would be called Wincest.
Ugh.
Catchy name, but I wasn't into it. But there's this one angel that they're friends with. They're friends with this angel named Castiel, and there's like Dean is one of the brothers, and Castiel's the angel, and that was the main one I would go for.
See, I'm already soft by now.
Yeah, but anyways, I was like 11, just like reading detailed scenes of gay anal sex.
Don't tell mom.
Don't tell mom. Yeah, but that's the thing, because your parents just see your reading. They don't see if they would have looked closer, they would have seen like ring of muscle and been like, what is that about? But they didn't take any interest.
I wonder, like, do parents get as mad if they find their kid reading erotic fiction as if it's just explicit fisting?
As opposed to subtle fisting.
Just like describing, just like a 80-page novel about one fisting.
Yeah.
The suspense.
I feel like if I were a parent, that's a beginning of a horror story anyways, but I would rather them read it than watch it, because I think watching it gives you more, you know what? I don't know which messes with your expectations more.
Would you rather they're watching hardcore porn or gore?
I think gore.
Yeah?
It depends. Are they into it?
Oh.
I would rather them be into.
I think they're probably into it if they're watching it. You know what I mean?
Well, I was never into it when I watched it. I was fascinated by it, but I wasn't.
That's what everyone that's into it is. They're not like, it's not like.
There's some people whose peepees get hard.
Oh.
I'm saying into it.
Like sexually into it?
Yeah.
No, that's not what I mean. I just mean like fascinated by it, like.
Yeah.
Like normal people are.
Yeah, normal people like you and me. I think I think that that's okay.
A lot of the YouTubers, they like talk about it. They'll describe these like gore videos, and then they're like, don't watch it because it's something that you can't unsee, and they're right.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, the thing is like I'm only watching this YouTube video about the video as like a movie trailer for the gore video.
Yeah.
Just so I know what's about to happen. But I haven't looked at gore in a little while. I think for me, I think it's that thing where I'm not really that visual, but it's like, so like with like porn, whenever I did watch like actual porn, it was just like the cum shots, compilations as they call them. And then whenever I watch gore, it's just like people dying over and over and over again. So it's just like the moment, and then I'm moving on to the next moment. Like I'm not watching the like aftermath of like, okay, well this is where his spine went, and this is where his spleen ended up. It's in a tree.
I'm always usually interested in like the story behind it and like.
Yeah, reading about it's interesting. Sometimes the story is just this guy decided to ride a motorcycle today. Or this guy drove in India.
It really, I mean, sometimes it does make me more careful.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I used to have a motorcycle. I don't think I'd get one again. And I'm very even like cautious about I don't know if I want to ride a bike around Austin.
Yeah, I'm good. I've seen too many white bikes.
Definitely not riding one around like
Houston has way more white bikes than Austin, though. The memorial bikes, definitely a lot more in Houston than here. Because there's actually, like, bike lanes and, like, sidewalks and stuff. Like, it's not that much more walkable, I guess, but it is more
Houston accessible. Had a lot more.
Houston, there was,
and I feel like there's a lot more bikers here.
Yeah.
And I guess there were more bikers in Houston.
At one point.
But not anymore.
In Houston, there's a memorial bike on the corner with every homeless person. They, like, pair together like a fine steak and wine. But I just want to see.
They come with free flowers too.
I just want to see a white scooter, man. That's all I want to see.
Yeah.
I want to see one of them get what they deserve. Scoot into God's arms.
A white lawnmower, rideable lawnmower.
Ooh, yeah. There was a. Did you have any? Where you grew up? Were there any DUI guys that rode lawnmowers around?
DUI guys? No. That's funny though. No.
Yeah, there was one in my neighborhood, in my dad's, and he would ride his lawnmower up to the convenience store outside the trailer park, get a case of beer, and then ride back on the lawnmower.
No, I never saw that.
Yeah, it's pretty whimsical. I was like, why is he riding that like a car?
My uncle would just, like his 5th DUI, and finally went to prison, and it was just driving. He would just keep driving.
Just kept driving. Yeah, I think a lot of people do that. But no DUIs for me yet. I don't think I'm gonna get one. I really don't drink.
You don't think? See, that's the problem. Never don't think you're gonna get one. Assume that you're gonna get one, and that way, wait. No, don't assume you're gonna get one.
If I'm gonna assume I'm gonna get one, then I'm gonna make it worth it. Like.
Yeah. No.
So he's like, you're gonna get a DUI. I'd be like, okay, then I'm gonna be blackout.
It's just like an everyday thing. It's just like staying sober, staying out of having a DUI. Like it's an everyday thing. So.
I think that
make a choice. Before you go out drinking, ask someone with 2 DUIs. Make a choice.
To drive, ask someone with 2 DUIs to drive you home. Yeah. No, I usually really don't drink that much. The most drunk I've been recently was that time where you were driving, so I was okay.
Yeah. Well, just be careful.
Yeah, I always am. But I think that women get less DUIs because they see a woman drive like that, and they're just like, that's just how they drive. Nothing going on here.
Misogyny is actually protecting y'all in that situation.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Like, they're just like, why are you going down the wrong way? And I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know.
I have bad pussy.
I have bad pussy.
No, I have a pussy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the pussy radiation messes with my GPS. The gamma rays coming off of this bad boy mess with Google Maps. No, but I mean, I'm really not that bad of a driver considering
what? Being part Asian, being a woman,
and being dumb. No, just kidding. I'm very directionally challenged. Whether or not I'm dumb, There's no question. I am bad with directions.
When did you realize that Dallas was north of Houston?
Never gonna let me live that one down.
Hell no. No, but I need to. Everyone needs to know.
Last year,
living how many years of your life in Texas?
I've never driven outside of Houston at that point.
This isn't excuses time. This is facts.
Okay.
Want to share the facts?
2022, I learned that Dallas is north.
Wait, after how many years of living in Texas?
8.
That's it?
Yeah.
Still.
Okay, 8 years of living in Houston.
Yeah, exactly. Before Houston, add the cities.
How old are you in like first grade?
I was like 15. No, I'm
kidding. For me.
Well, I always remember.
Had a hard time coloring inside the lines.
I always remember third grade is 9th, 8, 9. So then 7, 8, 6, 7, 6, 6.
Okay,
7.
so since I was 6 or 7, that's when I lived in Fort Worth. I lived in Fort Worth. I still didn't know which way Dallas was. Oh.
You basically live in. That's almost Dallas.
I know.
And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna move on up to Houston.
Look, but the thing is, I can admit it. You know, I can admit that I'm directionally dumb.
Yeah, that's good.
But I'm good at other stuff.
Yeah, you're great drawing.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Not maps, but.
People come up to you when you're drawing something beautiful, and then they turn it upside down. They're like, "Oh shit, you're right. That is how it's supposed to be."
Yeah.
The feet do go on the bottom.
So whenever we did this thing in Tulsa. We were driving through Tulsa because we were coming back from Wisconsin, and we were like looking for a mic, and this guy was like, "Oh, well, they're having this like house party with like music and art, and you can perform there." And then we performed at this house party.
No party should have art.
Yeah, they had like canvases and like art supplies, and they're like, anybody
fun,
do whatever.
I mean, okay, that's fun. I thought, but if you're like, we have paintings for.
No, everybody was making art. But the thing is everybody that was like drawing or painting, I'm sorry, but you were ass. They were all bad. And then like, I feel like what I did was pretty good.
Yeah.
Nobody said a word to me. It felt like having a good set in Houston. Where it's just like everyone ignores you because they're like, all right, well, if we compliment her, then we have to acknowledge that she's better than us.
It's kind of like, nobody likes to show off.
What are you doing art for? What are you doing comedy for? All of this is for attention.
It's for showing off.
This is all because your parents didn't love you. Make it worth it.
It's weird, though, too, that that's a common saying, nobody likes to show off.
Yeah.
And then there's all these, like, fields where it's all about showing off.
That's literally the point. Like, do you think... You know what? It's everywhere, though. I feel even in strip clubs, like, you know that they're the meanest to the hottest stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know all those 4s are being mean to the 7.
Yeah. Together we're a 16, so fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. Girls really do think they're hotter when they're in a group. But
you ever see someone bomb and you're like, yo, I bet this motherfucker's been unfunny since show and tell.
Yeah.
Like, he used to lose friends in daycare.
Yeah.
He says my Ninja Turtle turn.
Did you have show and tell? What did you bring to show and tell as a child?
I would always bring my toys, like either my Ninja Turtle toy,
yeah,
or my other Ninja Turtle toy.
Yeah, look at you. You had toys.
My metal Ninja Turtle toy. Oh no, I actually. So yeah, I had a lot of toys.
Yeah, of course.
It was a weekly thing.
You got a toy every week? Holy shit!
Something like that.
That's crazy. I had Christmas and my birthday within like, what was it? How far? They're like 27, 30, plus 7. So like within like a 2-week period, that would be my gifts for the year, and that's it.
No, I was very spoiled,
yeah.
material wise.
Material girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I brought a lizard that I caught. Not the morning of. I'd had this lizard for a couple of days. Because I had like, my dad got me this little like cage for the lizard. And it had like a little...
Oh, got a cage for you and a little one also for the lizard.
But it was like, the door was like a circle, and then it was attached by like one hinge on top, so you just like rotated it. And so like I had my lizard in there, and I would go around our house and I would catch flies.
Yeah.
And I would like be in the blinds so I could catching flies to feed to my lizard.
Did the lizard eat Dead flies too, or only like alive flies?
I only ever saw him eat live stuff. He wasn't much for the dead ones.
They're so picky.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
need my prey
like,
to
you're gonna
be
die.
suffering while I chew.
But I brought this lizard to show and tell, and then we went and we had like recess, and then I came back in the classroom, and the lizard had fucking used his little hand to open the thing, and he escaped.
Again, was it a hand or was it a leg?
It's a hand.
They have fingers, right?
They have fingers, claws, whatever you want to call it. His foot.
Like raccoons have hands.
Yeah.
Squirrels have little hands.
Yeah.
Imagine if our dogs had little hands.
Oh my god, they'd be menaces.
So raccoons are always plotting.
Imagine Pumpkin with hands. She'd be like...
She already basically does that.
Yeah, she goes like this to your face and pets you back, and it's the worst.
I'm on my phone, she's like...
Trying to push it away.
Yeah.
She's the worst. She's so needy.
I love her.
I hate her.
I relate to her.
She's just like me, and I hate her.
Yeah.
That's why I hate her. I see myself in her. She's always the ugly friend.
She's beautiful.
She's fine on her own, but her mom is so much cuter.
But Spicy's cute in a little slug way. If you're actually like, I think if
I had to choose one to defend me in a zombie apocalypse, then yeah, it'd be Pumpkin. She's very lithe.
But I mean, in the way that Pumpkin, she's graceful. The way that you ever see her like prance around.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, she's more of a show dog than Spicy, but Spicy is just like.
Spicy's a slow dog.
Adorable little dobby.
She's a little lump.
She's a little crooked little dobby doggy.
Yeah, her little ears are uneven and shit. But she's my favorite for sure.
I think that makes me like Pumpkin more. Because
yeah, she's the underdog.
Yeah.
As in under my foot.
She's always under like my elbow.
Yeah. She burrows into your skin. Like a weevil.
I like it.
Anyways, they're fine. They're good.
You do the same.
Yeah, but like, it's my job. But they're good dogs. Yeah.
They've barked like 12 times in the house over the last 3 months. I mean, they don't bark a lot.
Yeah.
They don't whine ever.
Yeah, they don't whine. That's nice.
It's because they're from the streets. They know it gets worse.
Yeah. But they still try to escape every now and again.
From you, huh?
From you, motherfucker. They left your car at the Walmart.
Damn, that's right. Nah, they was looking for me.
Sure. If they were looking for you, they would have been in the clearance aisle inside the Walmart.
He likes low prices. Let's wait for him here.
He likes low prices. We were free. But yeah,
Spicy's like a little rotisserie chicken, and then Pumpkin is like a jerky.
Pumpkin's like the bones of the rotisserie chicken after I picked at it.
Would you say, yeah, Pumpkin's the dick and Spicy's the balls.
Yeah.
Or Pumpkin's built like a...
I said Pumpkin was built like Michelle Obama. Yeah, Spicy's like a nice little rotund Chris Christie.
Chris Christie. Wait. Rotund Chris Christie? So even fatter than Chris Christie? Nah.
No, I mean, it's synonymous, rotund and Chris. She's built like a boneless wing.
Okay, but no, in politics, because I mean, Michelle Obama's Pumpkin.
Bernie Sanders?
No. It was like a little chubby little...
A little chubby fuck.
Al Franken?
Who's Al Franken? That's a type of pasta.
That's a German spaghetti dish.
Yeah, okay. President Taft.
You know what? They don't make a lot of short, fat politicians.
They really don't. You gotta be tall and fat.
At least tall and fat.
Yeah. Man.
That's crazy, though. They don't make a lot of them.
Kids love to scream.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
Oh, it's really annoying, though. I think you need to teach your kids different screams.
Yeah, maybe some should be fun, like... like a
bird. The thing is, birds have different calls. So like a bird has like a happy call and like a mating call and a danger call.
That scream, that is
kids
like
just
fun. That's a fun scream.
No, it sounds like he's getting murdered.
No, there's like a ring to it. It's like phone call.
Yeah, I'll go beat that kid's ass and he's gonna scream the same. All right, they don't have differing screams. It's just all the same. So it's like, if there's ever a child in trouble screaming, I'm not gonna help it because I just assume that like somebody took away its fucking Rugrat toy or something.
Man, Rugrats old. They don't.
It's like, is this kid getting murdered in cold blood or did somebody turn off Coco Melon? Because it's the same fucking sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Turn up Coco Melon while we. It's like Scarface in that scene when they're starting to get the chainsaw out and she turns the TV on. It's like Coco Melon.
Yeah. Coco Melon! Look at chainsaw. Yeah.
But yeah, remember the chainsaw scene in Doug? When Patty Mayonnaise was tied up to the...
I never saw Doug.
To the shower and Roger comes in with
the only Doug I know is the one that owes us money.
There's no chainsaw scene in Doug.
Well, why would you lie to me like this? Now I don't even want to see it.
Doug face.
Dig Dug. He buries people alive. Did you ever play Dig Dug? I think we talked about this.
No.
It was an arcade game. It's pretty fun. It was on
Did you play Earthworm Jim?
No.
Kind of the same thing.
Alright, well then fuck you.
No, it's not. It's not. Sorry. Keep calling me Dig... What? Doug?
Dig Dug. But yeah, it was a little dude and you'd like dig. And then
Hell yeah.
It was pretty good.
His name was Doug?
Nah, Dig Dug was just the name of the game. Can't be leaving your mouth open like that in the park. A kid's gonna fly in there. Or a bug. Same thing. No, but it's nice outside at least.
Nice how it stopped being windy as soon as we started recording.
Might go hit those swings after. Shake my
People
organs
listening
around.
to this on headphones like, no, it did not stop being windy. Why is it windy?
Why is it windy?
But like I felt like before we started, it was
very windy.
Windier.
Yeah, and then it got less windy.
God bless this episode.
I forgot filming this podcast is just me remembering I'm slouching over and over again, trying to straighten up and then going back to slouching. I can't sit up straight. When I sit up straight, I can't breathe. That's how bad my posture is.
Yeah, I just need to get something to hold this up higher because I
need a back
it
brace.
kind of makes me feel like an announcer, like in the 30s for a horse race, like, and she's coming down the corner.
The kid's balding. He's balding. He's gone. Yeah, I think
Rogaine for babies.
Yeah, Gerber gain.
Well, when I was little, I used to think babies were all bald. Like, it's like in pop culture, they like act like babies are bald. But like I was born with locks, man.
Yeah, well, that's because you ain't white.
Yeah, us browns, we really be
prepared. It's cause
long hair.
It's because you know, it's because you know you're a minority. You have to be extra cute to survive. Just kidding. But it does definitely help with adoptability. Are you gonna adopt a bald baby or the one that has some precious curls?
Yeah, the one with cornrows.
Baby with cornrow baby coming out the womb, thugged up.
Coming out the womb doing the blood sign with his fingers.
Yeah, yeah. Can you do it? You're gonna draw blood. You keep trying. Hang on. Hold. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go.
See, we're gonna get thrown out of this park.
Right.
We look like we're making a.
Yeah, this is Plum Creek.
I'm wearing all red. Purple. I look like.
I'm wearing your Dunder Mifflin
I look
shirt.
like I'm recruiting you for the Bloods.
Yeah, that is true. You are wearing all red. I can do the sign. It doesn't mean anything, but yours has got some weight behind it.
My last episode. Yo, what if I got taken out?
Can women be Crips?
Yeah.
But they bleed every month.
Yeah, but it's blue.
You gotta go to the doctor. Yeah, if you got a blue waffle, you're automatically accepted to the Crips.
Blueberry waffle. I'm down. Blue waffle? I frown.
I frown. Did you see the blue waffle picture?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say you had to have, right?
I mean, yeah.
There's no way.
It's nothing special.
It's nothing special. That's like what every girl I'm with looks like. I was like, what? Is my mom? What?
That's just more flavor.
Oh. Yeah, those are just accoutrements.
That's raspberry.
Yeah, her shit should not look like a bloomin' onion. It's not good.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to eat her pussy in sections. Like,
Yeah.
dip it in sauce.
Ooh. Put ranch on pussy. Russy. Some of that Hidden Valley, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever had somebody try to put food on your peepus?
Mm-mm.
No.
Maybe chocolate or something like that. Whipped cream, I think.
Okay, whipped cream is acceptable. Chocolate is gross because it looks like a dookie.
You know, gotta keep your browns separated.
Yeah.
That sounds wrong. Like
You
India.
said it.
That's like India.
Yeah, your dick has a
The
caste system. Yeah, I've never, it's like the George Costanza thing where he mixes the two and then
Man,
like
you
he's
really talk
addicted.
about George Costanza a lot for someone who's never seen Seinfeld.
I've seen Seinfeld, motherfucker. I used to watch it with my dad.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we used to watch Seinfeld and Frasier. And I think we watched a little bit of Cheers, but not enough for it to like latch on.
Cheers is great.
But he liked Frasier a lot.
That's the only one that out of those three that I never really
Got
watched.
into. Oh, you never watched it?
No.
It was alright. I mean, I think a lot of it went over my head because I was a wee babby.
I think that's probably what it was for me too. I was.
Yeah.
The references.
My name is
There's
Earl,
a lot of
though.
references and stuff. Is like he makes references to like culture.
Yeah. My Name is Earl. We watched a lot of that. Even then it hit. And then now as an adult, it hits. We should watch My Name is Earl.
I watched Oz when I was little. I watched Scarface.
Yeah.
But TV shows, yeah, Oz. I liked My So-Called Life and Oz.
Yeah.
Rugrats and Spawn.
Yeah, you got to watch Rugrats. I just had regrets. Nah, I
You
watched...
were just watching your little brothers.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, they're like, did you watch SpongeBob? I'm like, no, my brother's name is Jameson. It's your parents named your brother SpongeBob? It's weird.
Is that why you like cartoons so much now, you think?
Probably, yeah.
Because like back when you watched them as a kid, you had other things on your mind.
Yeah.
And now you can actually watch them with like a clear head.
Yeah. Yeah. It's probably part of it. Yeah.
That SNL sketch, Ray was in it, and he called himself the worst Disney character of all time.
Yeah, okay. Context. We watched The Princess and the Frog Disney movie. I made him watch it. Movie, not that great. The music is good, though. You have to concede.
It's not the worst movie. It's not.
The music is good.
The plot's lame, kind of, but some moments are nice, and the music.
The music bangs. All right, that Louisiana,
New
Orleans, that shit bangs. All right, I got friends on the other side. That's a banger. That makes me want to do voodoo, but the movie itself not great. But Ray was the best character.
Exactly.
He was the most lovable character. He was just a little fucking crackhead.
In love with a star.
In love with a star. Reminds me of myself.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know, you're a crackhead. But no, it was he was sweet. He was a nice character. He was comic relief. He propelled the story. He was important. He was vital. He actually knew where the lady was. But yeah, they said he was the worst character. Fuck SNL, dude. I don't care if I never get on that shit. Actually, I would take it. But
it's more like as an institution, maybe I'm not mad, but like I feel like the writers could be replaced by us. And
yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
It's just like so obvious. Like somebody pointed out in the comments, they made the sketch and they obviously did not even watch the movie or even read the plot.
And they'll be like, well, we have so many sketches to do. So, you know what? Make the show a half hour then. Why don't you just make it better?
Yeah.
Why do you have to make so many sketches when only half of them are good?
Yeah. It's like how comics put out reels.
It's just like a couple sketches per episode that even get remembered and like put on YouTube. Or like if they all get put on YouTube, I don't know. I feel like people are too supportive of SNL. They're not critical of it. It's like...
Well, because it's been around. That's it. That's all. At this point, like, a lot of shit is just, well, how long has it been around?
And I'm not a Republican. I don't like Trump or anything. But, like, it gets boring when that's all they make fun of. It's like every single Republican talking head gets ripped up on an SNL. And the thing is, they've already are getting shit on better by some random YouTuber before Saturday comes along. So, just be more creative, I think.
Yeah, I feel like SNL is all shitting on Republicans, and then like a lot of stand-up now is just shitting on liberals.
And then they never shit on the people who like. It would be
I want to hear you
actually
shit
edgy. Remember
on a
Alec Baldwin?
centrist.
Alec Baldwin used to play Trump all the time, and now he is in trouble. Shit on him. That would be funny. That
Yeah.
would be edgy.
Yeah.
But they won't, cause like, oh, you can't shit on Alec Baldwin. He used to be a part of the show. It's like fucking
Fuck them.
nepotism and
Yeah.
just like, oh, we can't make fun of our own. It's like, make fun of Pete Davidson.
Yeah, make fun of him. He looks like a heroin addict. There's a lot to make fun of.
Make fun of Keenan still being on the show.
Oh my god. Yeah, this Towboy sketch that they did, it's literally just them like being racist. That's the whole thing. It's just like, oh, you know, it would be funny if we were stereotypical Hispanic people that were dumb.
Yeah, the Towel Boys. Marcelo was really funny,
Yeah,
but that sketch was not.
Marcelo's bit about like baseball players was
yeah.
really good.
The stuff that he wrote is hilarious.
Yeah.
I hope that they use him good because he is very talented.
Yeah, but I feel like people realize whenever people acknowledge like minstrel stuff whenever it's like,
I feel like that's exactly what's happening right
yes,
now. It's like,
so they
if
realize
it's
that
Hispanics, it's okay.
yeah, or they
It's
think like
2023, we're not past that.
if they're Asian or if they're Hispanic, oh, it's
Yeah.
okay for them to be a caricature and them to be a racist stereotype, and it's fine because they're not black, but don't do it with black people because that's wrong.
Every time you see an Asian pop up in SNL, you know it's gonna be some lame
Yeah.
Asian stereotype.
Hero, fucking
At least when
Yeah.
Bobby Lee would do it in Mad TV, it was like so over the top that it was kind of funny because it was just like
yeah,
it was so stupid. You
Yeah.
ever see Bobby Lee on Mad
yeah,
TV?
yeah,
It's like, it would just be like, holla! What the fuck?
yeah, yeah.
It's so stupid.
But also like I don't know.
It's funny.
At least he's
And
actually
Miss
Asian.
Kwan, I like that shit. I don't know if it's funny anymore, but
Yeah.
he looking like a man.
Yeah. But yeah, now it's like, I don't know. But then they're also like so woke and shit. But it's like you can't be woke and also have these racist ass sketches. Choose a lane.
They're woke, and every time I try to watch SNL, I fall asleep.
Yeah, it's not funny. And like the added laugh tracks and shit. And
They do add laugh tracks.
I mean, you've seen some of that shit. There's no way.
No, it's because like to get into the audience is basically like winning a prize, basically. And those people that are there, they're like tourists, and they're just
Yeah.
happy to be at SNL because it's like
It's
for them
crazy.
it's just like, oh, I get to. You know, they didn't know for sure they were gonna go until that day because it's like a lottery, and they just like.
I want to see SNL, but it's done at a bar where nobody knows it's happening.
Yeah.
I want to see them with
Yeah,
our
do comedy
struggle.
the way that we have to do comedy.
Yeah, I want to see you do it in a brewery.
Yeah. Well, some jerk is calling you a bitch.
Yeah.
Imagine
Yeah.
Cecily Strong trying to get through her little scene while some fucking asshole in the you fucking bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's too easy. It's too fucking awful.
But yeah, we would like to be on it if possible.
Yeah, we are accepting. We will audition.
I'm willing to say that Towel Boy sketch was not that bad. If I can get
Yeah.
a job.
I'll be a tall boy, number 3.
Yeah.
No. But it's the thing is that it's like I don't know. I feel like not everybody can be on board with this shit, but they just have to play along.
I'm bored with this shit.
Yeah, we're bored. Not on, but they have to act like it's okay. Like, oh yeah, it's fine. Shit on my race.
Right.
That's fine.
Shane Gillis is way too funny for that show.
Yeah.
That wouldn't have worked
They
out
don't
anyway.
deserve him.
He would have left. He would have been like, this show
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Also, Tim Robinson, right?
Yeah.
Who made I Think You Should Leave?
Yeah, he's hilarious.
He was on and they barely used him, and his show's way funnier.
Yeah. Oh my god, his show's so funny.
I
Yeah.
want to watch some.
But yeah, the mainstream can't take anything too funny, I guess. It's just like crazy.
Speaking of I Think You Should Leave, we should leave before it gets too dark.
Do you think?
You having fun?
Yeah, it's nice. It's been yeah, sorry we haven't recorded in so long.
I'm not sorry.
We've been living under a Nazi regime.
No, it's not just that. We
We've been eating a lot of hot soup.
started living together, and it
We were so busy fist fighting each other every waking minute. No, it's just like I don't know. It's hard settling in, and it's a different space.
If we wanted to record, we could have, but it just didn't feel right for some reason.
Yeah.
I felt like once we started, I knew we were gonna do it again every week, and it's like a commitment. It's like, are you ready to? It's not just recording one episode. It's like, are you ready to start the podcast again? Meaning, are you ready to do it every week again?
It was kind of nice to have a break, but it's also nice to be back.
Yeah. Thank you to some of you that listen.
Yeah, to all the people that asked where it was.
I mean, no, all of you that listen. Sorry, that's it.
Some of you that listen, except for you. Fuck you, Gary. But no, yeah.
Thanks everyone for
the
staying
people,
subscribed.
The people that asked where we were, mind your fucking business. Okay. No, that's really sweet. It's nice that people cared, and
we didn't even lose that many subscribers. And I think people probably just forgot.
Yeah. Thank you for forgetting.
As soon as this episode is uploaded, they're gonna unsubscribe. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot to unsubscribe. Forgot
about these fucks. They're in a park now. Fuck this. I guess they're homeless. I guess this podcast was keeping them afloat.
But yeah, thanks for listening. Can't stop, just stop. We'll see you again next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.